In a small, dimly lit room, four figures began to stir on a set of ornate armchairs, each uniquely dressed and adorned. The first to open his eyes was Akhenaten, the enigmatic pharaoh of the 18th dynasty of Egypt. His slender face and elongated limbs were unmistakable. He looked around, taking in the strange surroundings with a mixture of curiosity and caution. Beside him sat King Charles II, the merry monarch of England, with his dark, curly hair and lascivious grin. He seemed more amused than confused, his eyes dancing with interest. Across from Charles was a man dressed in 18th-century garb, eyes closed, hands moving lightly as if conducting an invisible orchestra. Johann Sebastian Bach was lost in thought, his mind filled with melodic symphonies and contrapuntal inventions. Last to awaken was Mata Hari, the exotic dancer and accused spy from the early 20th century. Her elegant, feline movements and striking beauty made her presence immediately felt in the room. "Where are we, and why have we been brought here?" Akhenaten's voice echoed with the ancient resonance of a forgotten time. Charles II leaned back, crossing his legs nonchalantly. Is it not clear? We've been summoned for some grand jest, a new court or theater perhaps. And I, for one, am intrigued." Bach finally stopped his invisible conducting and opened his eyes, looking at the group thoughtfully. "Music is the universal language, perhaps it brought us together," he mused. Mata Hari eyed them all, her mind already strategizing. "Or perhaps it was secrets and intrigue," she said, her voice as sultry as ever. "Regardless, we must understand our purpose here," Akhenaten insisted. "We were all significant in our own times, yet we share little in common. Apart from the fact that we each broke the mold," Charles II interjected with a chuckle. Akhenaten nodded. "True, we did not walk the paths laid before us. But how does that help us now?" Mata Hari stood and began pacing gracefully, her jewelry clinking softly. "We should explore, find answers. I was always good at uncovering the hidden." The group collectively rose, their minds set on discovery. As they ventured through the mysterious corridors, each one became increasingly aware of the other's strengths. Akhenaten's insight into faith and governance, Charles' shrewdness and charm, Bach's profound understanding of harmony, and Mata Hari's knack for deception and intuition. Together, they made an unlikely but formidable team. Their journey was filled with challenges that required every ounce of their unique abilities. Along the way, they found themselves changing the mysterious place they were in, much like they had changed their own times. And perhaps, in this strange convergence of histories, they forged a new kind of legacy, one that transcended time and space.